Got a quick look today at a Duracell camera battery. I picked one of these up myself, thought it would be interesting to test it. These are one of the better known third-party manufacturers, and this one's an equivalent of the EN-EL15C. The overall build quality feels absolutely fine, there's no problems at all, although the edges are not quite as smooth as an original Nikon battery. Battery weight can be an indicator of quality, so I've put some of the information up on screen for that. It's not quite as heavy as the Nikon, but it is heavier than some of the third-party alternatives that I've tried. Did a charge capacity test on these two, and I found the Duracell came in around about 2029, with the Nikon original beating that by about 100. That's a pretty close result, and that mirrors what I've seen in the real world. There isn't a big difference between these. I had no problems using it with the MH25 series chargers. Those are the mains chargers, and it does work with in-camera charging. There is one thing to watch out for though, and that is some of the compatibility with newer cameras can be hit and miss with third-party batteries. It's quite possible it might not work with some of the newer cameras, but I'd expect that to be changed over time. They do seem to be updating these batteries. I did read that it wasn't working with the MH34 charger. I haven't used that charger myself, so I can't comment on that. That's a USB powered charger, so that wouldn't be something I'd be looking at myself, and certainly not at that price. This is a game that Nikon and other makers play with third-party batteries with the braking compatibility. They do make quite a big profit margin on these products because the manufacturing cost is quite low for these batteries. You won't have any problems with the SLR cameras, they've been around a while. It's the newer mirrorless ones that you need to look out for. I did check with Nikon and Duracell. You only get a year with Nikon for batteries and other accessories, and Duracell are giving you a 3-year warranty. The Duracell brand is licensed to PSA parts, and they are also giving you an additional warranty which will cover any potential equipment damage from using the battery, so that's an interesting addition to the story. The original Nikon battery sells for around about €70 at the time of making this video. It's possible to get 2 of the Duracell batteries for a similar price. They're not a cheap third-party battery. There are many out there that are selling for a much lower price, including the numerous counterfeit ones that you can get on eBay and AliExpress. But as far as the Duracell battery goes so far, I found it to be a very decent alternative to the Nikon. Hope that video helped you, gave you a bit of information on this battery, and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.